Walensky will chop it over to Oatman. Now up to Osmundis Balchinitis. And over the line, shot, and it is held by Arthur Leibowitz. We'll have a draw to Leibowitz left. He is 3-4, the 4.23 goals against, an .891 save percentage. Was injured during a lot of his youth season, but after he got healthy and finished out his youth campaign, he came up to the Apple Corps. Edwards over to Matt Belinsky on the left side. And then shot from an awkward side of the ice from the Knights. Doesn't go through. Picked up the other way for Drew Eade. 99 forward out of Augusta, Maine. Josh Edwards dances behind his own cage. He'll look to weave out for Balchinitis. Turns it over. Fleischman shot, tip, they score. And the Apple Corps strike first, a tip in from Race Bennett. 2:28 into the game. New York leads it 1-0. Race Bennett, who wears a letter for his team, tips a good shot in front. Connor Sullivan may get a helper for that one. And 55, Ryan Leith. So Ryan Leith actually given the lone assist. If they give it a second look, Connor Sullivan might get a secondary helper, but it's Leith giving it to Race Bennett. Scored 16 goals in the regular season. Yuli Lima was the only goal scorer in last night's game for the Apple Corps, so this is Bennett's first of the playoffs. Knights looking to tie it up. Passer ready. Swerves. Backpedal. Shot on. Good save by Leibowitz. Rebound. Almost catched in on from Zach Oladel-Hodgem at a goal line drive. And Bennett glides it out through center. This will roll all the way back. It'll be icing against New York. Rhett Padgett wraps around Thomas Walker, goaltender for the Knights. He holds a record of 24, 14-2, 2.57 goals against, and a .925 save percentage. Thomas Walker, the busiest netminder of all 18 teams in the Eastern Hockey League during the regular season. Played brilliant. There was no doubt about it. Chad Zimmerman played well in the couple games he had action, but no doubt that head coach Josh Fusco was going to roll with Walker in the net. Almost making it 2-0 though. Lima on the doorstep. Matt Mood will look to feed it out. Had a 3-point game in last night's contest, and then it is played, I believe they're saying, with a hand pass. Want to apologize for last night's broadcast. We did not have play-by-play or audio of any kind, so take some responsibility for that one. Sorry, you folks that were listening at home or watching at home. We're not able to listen at home. A lot of fans are here for this game, but we do thank you for tuning in here in Game 2. We'll talk about this and a lot of other stuff going on in the EHL playoffs. An active weekend. And the NAHL Knights also playing tonight. Their game a few moments from getting underway out in Johnstown, Pennsylvania against the Johnstown Tomahawks. Top of the hour broadcast also available on Hockey TV. Cody Rumsey flicks it off the boards and not able to get it out. Similar to last night, the Apple Corps with a strong start. Ben Meisinger inserted today. He'll punch it into the zone. Meisinger had a really strong effort the last part of the regular season. He has it, fans on the shot. Then Jackson feeds it in front, shot, and it's held on to by Leibowitz. Great feed from Johnny Jackson, who was able to get it off for Hunter Bersani, the leading scorer for the Knights. And Arthur Leibowitz, who's going to probably have to play the best game of his season to keep the Apple Corps alive, does so there. Then one right off the draw, and Bersani was headhunting for another goal. Scored the third goal in last night's contest, period 3. Creates a turnover, puck nudged down to center. We're over 4.5 minutes in. Glad you could join us. The Knights and Apple Corps Game 2 of the opening rounds EHL playoffs. Andrew Mossbrooks with you on Hockey TV. Pass already drifts back into his own end. He'll wait. Horizontal pass to Rhett Padgett, captain of this EHL Knights squad, and then Oladel-Hodgem flicks it off the glass. Guided down by Bersani. He'll punch it toward the net, misses the cage, and then Leibowitz wraps it around and out to the neutral zone. Here's Ryan Leith through the logo at center. He gains the Knights line. Cuts right. Shot punched away by the blocker of Walker. And here comes another one. Shot, and they score. Race Bennett, his second of the game. 5:19 in, and it's 2-0 New York. I'm not sure what angle Race Bennett had or what he saw there, but it didn't look like there was a lot of real estate. He makes it work. And he is being very vocal. I can see he's mouthing a lot to his teammates, perhaps even something to the Knights bench. The Apple Corps absolutely seem revved up for this game too. They're going to give it unassisted. Keeping it on the right side. There was Connor Woolley. Shot in front. Woolley spills behind the cage, or in front of the cage rather. Then Matt Mood will loft it out to center. Beyond there, Connor Sullivan chases the vacant puck. He's got it. Pass through the stick of Archipenko to center. Mood looks to chop. Fans on it. Woolley circles around. Diverts back to Sullivan. I have a feeling he'll return it, and he does. Woolley with possession in his own end. Nice little move by Anthony Starzy, the Stevenson University commit. Not very often Starzy gets beat on a move, but it happened there, and it'll be glided down. Woolley went to play it. Now Archipenko gets it in front of his own bench. Bank pass, and that one, we'll see the puck hit out into the Apple Corps bench. I believe a neutral zone draw is coming. 13:47 to go in the opening period. 4 shots for New York, 3 for Wilkes-Barre Scranton, and 2 have went in for the Apple Corps, both off the twine of number 25, Race Bennett, who was their leading scorer all season with 47 points in his 18-19 regular season campaign. Leith controls. Stutter step pass to O'Brien, and then Belinsky took it. Hit for his troubles by Dylan Greeley. Liddell Hodgman, he'll look to knife it in. Leith cut it off, and now Hughes controls. Brandon Hughes on the left wing side. Sticked away from him by Walker. Apple Corps maintained possession. Shot in front, nearly tipped. Emerson Emery with the stick block. And now Matthew Belinsky. Another guy who can play offense and defense. He runs into Leith. Apple Corps in the midst of a change, so Greeley will just slot it into the zone and go off. Fresh complement of defense out there for New York. They're rolling with 5, so Wilkes-Barre with 2 more than the Apple Corps, and the Knights will ice it here. That could become a factor as this game will go on. Not to mention that it is games in back-to-back nights at the junior level. You're kind of used to that. Your weekends are always busy with hockey. But when you're playing short a couple guys, it can be difficult. Should also mention the Apple Corps. It's not like they're rotating 13 forwards and 5 defense. They've only got 10 forwards as well. So 3 1/3 of a forward line and 2.5 D pairs. But starting out up 2-0 can certainly help. Jackson's there, and Johnny Jackson, one of the reasons, a puck bounces in front, they score! The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights get a little bit of puck luck. Arthur Leibowitz beat, I believe Cody Rumsey may have had a thing to do with it, but so did Johnny Jackson, and the game is 2-1. Well, Johnny Jackson is going to be credited with that goal. Cody Rumsey was in front of the net, but Jackson got enough of it. It's an awkward bounce, but it is puck luck, and every team needs it once in a while. Now the Knights down by just 1.